Leadership is a complex journey, often filled with demands that test your energy, focus, and emotional resilience. Let me share a story. A senior manager at a nonprofit organization once spoke about how his personal history of trauma shaped his leadership style. He found himself second guessing decisions, authoritarian in conflict, and feeling overwhelmed by the weight of his team's expectations. It wasn't just the external pressures, tight deadlines, shifting industry demands, and the need to innovate. It was also the internal struggle of how his past experiences influence his ability to lead. This reflection isn't uncommon. Our own histories of trauma deeply impact how we evaluate ourselves, interact with staff, communicate, and navigate challenges. But here's the empowering truth. With intentional practices, we can reframe these challenges and lead with clarity and confidence. Let's explore some strategies that are not only practical but also deeply rooted in science. Gratitude is a powerful mindset shift. Neuroscience shows that practicing gratitude increases serotonin and dopamine, the brain's chemicals for resilience and positivity. Before a high pressure meeting, consider taking a moment to list three things that are going well. It could be the progress your team has made, a project milestone, or even the support you've received from a mentor. This simple practice rewires your brain to focus on strengths rather than stress. Additionally, sharing gratitude with your team amplifies these effects. Picture a leader starting a meeting by acknowledging the team's efforts and celebrating their successes, big or small. This not only boosts morale, but also strengthens trust and collaboration within the group. Research in organizational psychology confirms that gratitude enhances team dynamics and fosters a culture of mutual respect. Reframing challenges is another transformative tool. When faced with adversity, it's easy to fall into a cycle of negative thinking. But reframing, a cornerstone of cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, can help shift your mindset. Instead of saying this situation is impossible, try this is an opportunity to innovate. This subtle change activates the problem solving areas of your brain, allowing you to approach challenges with creativity and confidence. Leaders who master reframing often find that their teams mirror this adaptability, creating an environment where obstacles are seen as opportunities for growth. Grounding techniques like affirmations and breath work are essential for managing stress in high pressure moments. When stress is high, the body's fight or flight response takes over, impairing clear thinking. Yogic breathing and affirmations help activate the parasympathetic nervous system, calming the body and sharpening the mind. Before a difficult conversation or decision, try this. Inhale deeply for 4 counts, hold for 4 counts, and exhale slowly for 6 counts. As you breathe, repeat affirmations like, I lead with clarity and confidence. I respond, not react. I am capable. This practice not only centers you, but also engages the prefrontal cortex, improving emotional regulation and decision making. It's important to acknowledge that our personal histories of trauma don't disappear when we step into leadership roles. They influence how we see ourselves, how we communicate, and how we respond to challenges. But by practicing gratitude, reframing challenges, and grounding ourselves, we can transform these influences into strengths. Leadership is not about perfection, it's about presence, adaptability, and the courage to grow both personally and professionally.